and then in your ear.
We have to screen and sanitize ourselves before entering the ambulance bay to have a look at one of Peel Region's 4 new HRRT units.
HRRT is HRRT, is the high-risk response team, and it is a specialized response team of paramedics that are responding to high-risk calls in the community, high risk in that there's a risk of transmission of COVID.
The fleet looks the same on the outside, but inside, these ambulances are kitted out with new state-of-the-art equipment that allows advanced care paramedics to perform life-saving procedures on COVID patients while preventing them from catching it themselves.
This is an example of enhanced respiratory protective equipment. And what it is it's called a powered air purifying respirator. And so there's a motor unit that's worn around the belt. It draws air in, it goes through a high efficiency HEPA filter. The air is sent through the hose into a headpiece. The headpiece goes over and fully encapsulates the paramedic's face. There's a constant flow of positive pressure purified air that's going around the person's head.
Protecting the paramedic while, for example, intubating someone.
We would insert a breathing tube into a person's windpipe or trachea to support their respiratory function. That's a very high-risk procedure for generating these small aerosols, but it's also a potentially life-saving procedure.
This stands out. I've never seen one of these before. Can you tell me what this is?
It's a machine that automates CPR. So ordinarily we would have a rescuer, whether it's a paramedic or a firefighter, performing manual chest compressions, but that is a little bit tricky in a COVID era. So what this does is it uses a band that goes around the patient's chest. The band tightens, it sizes the patient's chest and tightens to estimate the diameter of the chest, and then it is going to compress the chest automated for us in an automated fashion so that our 2 paramedics can focus on other aspects of patient care and that this task is completely automated.
Peel Region's HRRT units have only been a thing since yesterday, and by 6 a.m. this morning, they were already responding to calls for COVID-positive patients.
If I'm a patient and I see all of this coming at me, it can be pretty intimidating, maybe scary. So what's the advisory that we put out there for people who may face this?
If you call 911, our dispatchers are going to be asking a series of screening questions. It's really important to answer these questions honestly. Try not to be too alarmed. We recognize that, it's an emergency. By definition, it is stressful, and this doesn't help. But it's not only for our safety, it's for everybody's safety.
Ali Chiasson, CBC News, Brampton.